Good morning, guys. So it's Sunday and I'm just walking back into our woods behind our house, and every year there's like this patch of daffodils, and I don't remember if there's any tulips or not, but it's just in the middle of the woods. And we have a couple daffodils and tulips that grow in the front of our house, but I'd like some more. So I want to go dig up some of these now that I should be able to see them sprouting, because the ones in our house, or in front of our house, just started sprouting this past week. So I think I have a little bit of that on video. If I do, I'll insert it right here. Tulips are finally starting to come up. I've been checking every day for the last week. And then look, here's some more. Daffodils too. Over there. But let me just show you how beautiful our woods are. So being out in the woods is one of my favorite places to be, and I particularly like looking for old glass bottles, which as I walk through you'll see some that I've left behind after I dug them up. If they're broken, I just lean them up against a tree usually, and it kind of helps as like field markers for me whenever I come back again later, because I will remember then that I already dug up some in that spot. And sometimes I'll continue to dig in that same spot again if I think that there was still some more glass things to look for. I think I need to move over this way. I'm pretty sure it's up that way, but these are our woods. There's some squirrels. Actually, there might be some even up here among this patch of green. So let's check this out before I move further in another direction. This just looks like some type of fern. I think it is more to the left. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit after I find the spot. Okay, so I just found them, and I'm going to see if I can get a couple dug up. It just sounds like there's a dog somewhere kind of close by, so it's kind of weird. But here they are. They're sprouted way more than the ones at our house. Alright, going to head back through the woods now. Go back home. Brad and the kids and I were playing outside before I left them to go do this. And I wanted to do it because yesterday it rained all day, so easier to dig up the bulbs when the ground is a little bit soft. It's still a little bit difficult though, because the soil where we live is super rocky. So, like, for example, there's just like piles of rocks everywhere around our house. But I did get a nice little haul. But a little sad, they're all daffodils. No tulips back there. So I need to find some tulip bulbs so that I can get some more planted that hopefully will grow by next spring. But even so, I love getting to be out in the woods, looking for things. It's one of my favorite places to be. And later today, we're taking the kids to their first Easter egg hunt of the season. Easter's my favorite holiday, so I am super excited. And I just realized a huge tree must have fallen at some point. But anyway, so I'm gonna go back to our house. We'll probably take the kids in for a snack, and I'll give you guys an update later on.
That reminds me.
Violet, what are you doing? You playing in the water? I think. Oh, I saw another stream was gonna come out. What?
You done recording?
Cheese. Hi guys. So it's a couple days later. Today's Tuesday, and I am just at my parents' house with Violet right now, and we're going to make some blueberry muffins. My parents aren't home at the moment. It's just that Archer's van drops him off here from school, because when I was working full-time I wasn't home yet. So he had to be dropped off here, and then I just never changed it to have him dropped off at our house. So anyway, I will insert some clips from the Easter egg hunt the other night. It actually ended up being not a very good egg hunt. It was extremely crowded. It was at our local high school, and I have no idea how many people were even there, but the entire parking lots were full, including the elementary school parking lot that's beside it. We actually couldn't even get a spot to park, so we ended up having to park in a field just by following some other cars that had the idea to park there. So anyway, it was supposed to start at, well, there was activities beforehand that started at 6:30, but the actual egg hunt was supposed to start at 7:30, and I didn't want to get there too early because it was really windy, and that's a long time to wait with two little kids. But the one good thing was that they did have a little petting zoo, and I have a couple pictures of the kids petting a lamb. So that was actually really the best part of the whole night. The actual egg hunt didn't even start then until 8 o'clock at night, and by then Violet was getting tired, and in the end there were so many people that Archer got 3 eggs and Violet got 5 or 6. So, and then it was a super bummer when they opened the eggs, because they were in the toddler preschool section, and it was all like candy that they can't eat, like hard candy. So it was pretty disappointing, and then we had to walk the whole way back to our car. We did actually have flashlights because they instructed the kids to bring flashlights for the actual egg hunt, even though they didn't end up needing them for the egg hunt. But the egg hunt was over within probably 30 seconds, maybe less than that, I don't know. But we have another egg hunt coming up this weekend, and I think it'll be a lot better. So I hope it is, because Archer had been so excited for this one, and then I could tell he was kind of disappointed, kind of like that was it. But anyway, all in all, it was worth going. We know not to go again next year. And I'm going to finish making these muffins. And then I thought Violet was going to help me, but she's playing. Hi, Violet. What are you doing? Do you have a bear and your cat? Did you drop them? Do you want me to bring the stool over? You can help. Here. Okay, let's do this. So, let's see if I can adjust this so that they can see you too. Yeah, we can probably use that. Alright, just try not to get any of that out of the bowl. So I already poured the muffin mix in, and now it says, actually normally I wouldn't pour the muffin mix in first, I would do the eggs first, but since I was talking I didn't think about it. So we need to get eggs, we need to get vegetable oil. And I need a measuring cup. I need that again. My parents have these magnetic locks on all of their kitchen drawers. So that's what that noise is whenever you hear that. Alright, so we're going to crack the eggs, Violet. Oh boy, yes. Oh boy. We are already making a mess. Get rid of this. Wash my hands. Alright. Yep, we're gonna put water in. 2/3 cup water. A little bit more. Oh boy. And then our oil is 1/3 cup. Alright. Oil in. You did it! Alright. Here we go. Let's show them what we're doing. Oh, you can say it again. Good job. Alright, so you already did a pretty good job mixing it up, Violet. You want to mix it a little more?
Yes.
And then I'll mix it a little bit. Alrighty. Alright, so we will finish mixing these up, put them in the pan, and then show you what they look like after they're done. We'll show you what they look like after they're done. So Violet and I are just playing with some Play-Doh right now. And I don't think I mentioned in the earlier clip, but this morning Violet has...
Hi!
Say hi!
Hi!
You're so cute. But Violet had her final assessment for her early intervention speech therapy. We playing with Play-Doh? Yeah. Then we're going to eat a blueberry muffin in a little bit. But, so, the man came to our house this morning, and the assessment took about, it was over an hour. I guess probably almost an hour and a half, because by the time he was done, it was 11 o'clock, and it was time to start getting Archer ready to go to school. So, thankfully, the assessment went well, and he didn't give us a score or anything today. She has another assessment with a speech therapist on Friday, and that woman's coming to our house as well. So, I'm ready for this all to be done. A year of having someone come to your house once a week is a lot, but since we did the same thing with Archer, it's really been pretty much 2 years of having someone come to our house once a week. And what are you doing? More? There's more in the holes?
Yes.
But I don't have any concerns really with Violet's speech now. She also receives some supplemental speech therapy that we take her and Archer to at our local hospital. And so they go there once a week too. So it just seems like we always have appointments. And out of your mouth. Out. Thank you. Don't put it back in your mouth. This is always the problem with Play-Doh. Violet, please don't. We're going to put it away if you can't keep it out of your mouth. Keep it out. But I don't even remember what I was saying now. But we're hoping to get her into preschool at the beginning of next school year. So if this speech therapist that she has assessing her Friday would say that she still requires speech services or feels that she should be receiving speech services, she could potentially still see a speech therapist if she gets into the preschool in our local town at the beginning of next year. But Violet, we're putting it away. Time out. We have to put the Play-Doh away.